Check out online video contests for the latest and greatest video competitions on the internet. It's free to join and you can add your Film Fights wins to the OVC winners page. Hey fellow film fighters and film fights fans, this month we get insulted and pay homage to Wes Anderson. It's March 2016's Film Fights TV.
Film Fights TV. We set the rules, you make the films, you decide the winner.
On Film Fights TV, we look back at the month's fights and pick our favourites from the winning entries. Later, we pay homage to Wes Anderson, but first up, it's Insulted, where we ask you to create a comedy short in which one character insults another in the worst way possible. We had two great films for this fight. First up, with a first-time entry, is Hi-Hat Studios with their film Door Etiquette. This was a well put together little short from some promising new film fighters. I liked your script, the dialogue was smart and funny, and your performances were pretty solid from one so young. Your establishing shot was a little shaky, but the main issue here was the audio. You picked up some wind noise in that second shot, and there are some compression artifacts in that zoom shot.
Ladies first, huh?
In fact, the sound was pretty quiet overall, which can make it hard to follow the story. Good audio is one of the most important parts of your film, so it's well worth trying to sort out these issues. Apart from that, this was a great first entry and well done on making the heavyweights. First place was taken by Rising Film Fight Stars Film Club and their entry Insulted. This was a beautifully shot short. I liked how you went from colour to black and white and slow motion to show the sadness of your insulted character. Also, the jump cuts worked really well here, and I thought the cuts between the outdoor scenes and the interiors was a great way to show his decline into depression, nicely broken up by the subtle comedic moment of the increasingly large rocks being thrown into the water. I also liked the twist at the end where he threw it right back at the insulter. My only criticism here is that the TV in that first shot was almost totally whited out, you couldn't really see the game, but apart from that, this was great. Well done you guys, another winner.
That's why I'm better than you, because you're not good.
The second fight of the month was homage to Wes Anderson, and second place goes to newcomers TDK Films and their entry, The Wine. Your Owen Wilson impression was pretty good, and you had some funny dialogue. Vertical video is always a bit of a no-no. However, Wes Anderson did adopt 3 different aspect ratios for the Grand Budapest Hotel to differentiate between different periods in time, so maybe your choice was a nod to that, and a comment on how a lot of our social interactions these days are conducted on various mobile devices. If that's the case, then kudos, or maybe I'm just overthinking it. As a general rule of thumb though, please turn your mobile phone on its side when you're filming. I also felt you didn't really have any trademark Wes Anderson shots, and your audio was pretty quiet too. But this was still a good first entry and well done on making the heavyweights. First place was taken yet again by the awesome Film Club and their entry Pool Safety. This really did capture the feel of an Anderson movie, from his obsession with symmetry to camera movement like swish pans and follow shots. That song was hilarious and really added to the feel, and your script was pretty funny too. The only issue here again is the audio quality, most notably how the sound drops out from one shot to another.
This is the new fish.
Paul Rogers, reporting for duty.
Recording some ambient sound and laying it over the scenes would have helped iron this out. Alternatively, you could have overdubbed your audio track to get rid of all that background noise. Although I realise ADR is time consuming and can look really bad if not done properly. Apart from that, another worthy winner from you guys, well done. So it's time for me to pick my favourite from this month's winners. And although Insulted was beautifully shot, I can't get that song from Pool Safety out of my head. So it's for that reason and the fact that you did a really good job at capturing the Wes Anderson feel that I'm going for Pool Safety as my favourite. Well done Film Club, you're really dominating these contests at the moment.
Hey guys, we're Film Club.
We are 2/3 of Film Club. Dan couldn't be here, but I'm Caleb.
And I'm Brett. And we want to thank you for all the views and votes in the month of March.
We'd also like to thank everybody else who entered, and we want to see more people enter, because we're going to enter into every film fight.
We're not stopping.
2016.
We look forward to all the competition and submissions in April. Thank you, fans. You're the best.
We love you.
Do you think you've got what it takes to win on film fights? Then check out the contests coming up. The current fight is Death and Taxes. We simply ask you to create a short of under a minute about death and taxes. Voting is now open for this fight, so go check out the entries and pick your favourite. And due on April 18th is Paper. Simply use paper to have a fight, make it brutal, and the time limit is 30 seconds max. Well, that's it for this month. The April episode should see the return of part-timer Matt Romery. So get making those entries, and you never know, you could be featured on the next episode of Film Fights TV. was D.